We all dream of a perfect life, a perfect partner, a perfect future. But have you ever noticed how often reality falls short of those dreams? Expectations, they promise happiness, but often deliver disappointment. What if I told you that the secret to joy isn't found in what you expect, but in what you let go of? Let's explore how expectations silently sabotage our happiness and how freedom begins when we release them. There was once a monk who visited a bustling city. He carried a simple clay bowl, which he cherished deeply. One day, while walking through a crowded market, someone bumped into him, and the bowl slipped from his hands, shattering into pieces. The onlookers froze, expecting the monk to cry or get angry. But the monk simply smiled and said, "I knew this bowl would break one day. I just didn't know when." The crowd was confused. The monk explained, "When you expect something to last forever, you cling to it. But when you accept its impermanence, you're free from the pain of losing it." Quote, as Osho once said, drop all your expectations and you will find yourself in a deep peace. Expectations are like invisible contracts we create with life. We expect people to treat us a certain way, events to unfold as we plan, and life to align perfectly with our desires. But life doesn't read our contracts. Instead, it teaches us a harsh truth. The more we expect, the more we set ourselves up for disappointment. Think about it. How many times have you felt hurt because someone didn't act the way you thought they should, or because a plan fell apart? Expectations are the root of this pain. They create an imaginary future, and when reality doesn't match, it shatters our sense of happiness. Why expectations destroy happiness? They create dependency. When we expect happiness to come from others or external events, we give away our power. We tie our joy to something we can't control. They blind us to the present. Expectations make us focus on a future that doesn't exist, pulling us away from the beauty of the present moment. They lead to resentment. When expectations aren't met, they turn into resentment towards people, situations, and even ourselves. How to free yourself from expectations? Practice. Acceptance. Accept life as it comes without trying to control every detail. Remember, the monk didn't cling to his bowl. He embraced its impermanence. Focus on intentions, not outcomes. Instead of expecting a specific result, focus on your effort and let go of the outcome. This brings peace no matter what happens. Live in the moment. Happiness isn't found in a perfect future. It's found in the simplicity of now. Pay attention to the little things, the warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter, the feeling of being alive. Shift your perspective. When things don't go as expected, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every disappointment holds a hidden lesson. Let go of control. Life is unpredictable, and that's what makes it beautiful. The more you release control, the more space you create for joy to flow naturally. Conclusion. Expectations destroy happiness because they create a false reality, a reality where everything must go according to plan. But life doesn't work that way. True happiness begins when we stop clinging to how life should be and start embracing it as it is. So, the next time life doesn't meet your expectations, pause, take a deep breath, and remind yourself that freedom lies not in controlling life, but in flowing with it. Let's lift the veil on expectations and discover the peace that comes from letting go.